No, some couples like going to movies. Reckless and Via jump off the top rope together and spank their opponents. Yeah.
Incredible.
Great mixed tag team action here. Let's keep it going with our next contest, scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, hailing from the Dirty South, weighing in at 297 pounds, John Greed.
Here he is, Jay, from the Dirty South, the big man who made an impact, John Greed.
Well, John Greed, a hell of an impact at Conflict.
He's a power wrestler. He's a vicious wrestler.
He's impressed me, that's for sure.
The man, he's a mean man. As you can hear, the fans don't appreciate him very much.
I don't know about that, I like him.
I don't think he minds. I don't think he minds.
He does not care.
He doesn't care that you like him either.
No, I guess not. Hey, no problem. I show my respect.
And he's taking his time here in Conflict. He's not paid by the hour, but he doesn't seem to mind that either.
I mean, I don't think I'd sit down and have a beer with a guy, that's for sure.
No.
No.
He probably would want to sit down for more than one. I guarantee you that.
Yeah.
I've seen him at the bar.
That's a scary thought.
He's getting into it with the fan here at ringside. They're glad that he left their gazes on that one. He's got to get in the ring and John Greed. And he's hogging up all this entrance time for sure. Very greedy.
Yeah, that's for sure. What do you think it is? Do you think it's psychology? Do you think he just doesn't care?
I would call it psychology.
Okay.
Because I'm not sure what it is. A showboat, to say the least, from the down south.
A little bit of showboat, but come on, you got to give him respect. I'll clap. No doubt about it. It's John Greed.
Does he have an opponent? Topher?
I don't know. Topher seems to be asleep at the mic there.
He's intoxicated by greed.
Hailing from
I can smell the alcohol off of myself.
Yes.
270 pounds, Road Warrior Ray.
What?
Did I hear right? A warrior from the road. This man, outrageous. You want to talk about rage? Road Warrior Rage. This man, he's a former professional football player. You know why he got kicked out of the league?
I heard it was bad news. I heard it was real bad news.
He had rage problems, man. He
Look
was
at
the
him.
angriest man in the league. You know how many times this man has been kicked out of anger management? They tried to put him in anger management in the pro football leagues, but he kept getting kicked out. He kept picking fights. He kept power slamming, body slamming, suplexing all of the instructors, all of the doctors.
Good
Hey.
cycle. Whoa.
Oh,
Get back
there
to
they are.
the stage. All
Whoa.
right. Relax a little bit, man. Look at this guy. He's crazy.
And after all that, where did he decide to go? He decided to take out his rage here in Conflict here
Professional
on
wrestling?
on John Greed.
Oh, look at
And
this.
look at that. You want to talk about rage? John Greed. Before the bell, attacking his opponent. He doesn't want to mess around with rage.
Well, I don't know what kind of match we're going to get here. I mean, this Rage looks like he could be the biggest man in Conflict.
These are
wrestling.
two, but you know what? These are the two biggest men here, I think. Look at the size of Greed as well.
Well, now that Notorious TID is fired, they could be the biggest men.
That's what I meant.
Oh!
The forearm smashes to the jaw are
Listen.
keeping Rage down. The surprise factor, you know, sometimes it's underestimated. When you don't know a blow is coming, it will rock you.
Yeah, well, you're right. And, you know, well, wait a minute. Rage is
The
right
Rage
back
is up. He's up. Was he playing possum? This guy's crazy.
Creed better turn around.
Uh-oh.
Creed didn't know about this.
Bad news for Greed.
Whoa. Creed doesn't even seem to be affected by this.
And here he comes. Oh, that shoulder block didn't work.
You're not going to take Rage down
A
like that.
solid vertical base on the part
Brick
of
wall.
the Road Warrior. He's not going anywhere. This road will not be plowed. Whoa,
crazy.
ducking the line off the ropes. Oh, like a bull.
That's
The
sending
bull on
Greed.
the back of his
Right
his
through the
tights
mat.
there. Oh, grabbing the man by the goatee there, beard, smashing him into the turnbuckle. Turnbuckle number 1. Looks like he's gonna take him for a tour of
Yeah.
this beautiful Conflict Wrestling ring.
And Rage is tearing this place apart here.
The referee, he's smiling, he's enjoying this.
Well, what is
There
the
you go,
referee going
finally
to do,
using
really?
his count.
Do you think the referee is actually going to get any authority in here?
Can he ring the bell? The closed fist, the ref doesn't even mind. There you go, getting in there, noticing it finally. Rage going for the big whip on the big man, but no, Greed, too heavy.
Here comes Greed.
Bam! Right in the jaw.
Catches an elbow there.
No matter how big his beard is, he felt that one.
Rage is going up now.
On the middle rope. Oh, and you know what? I haven't seen that sort of action from Rage. That
look
was
at
a
that.
mistake.
John
He got
Greed
excited.
taking his head off.
You know what? Rage got excited there and he paid for it. I've never seen him scale the ropes like that, and it wasn't the right move.
Absolutely. He it definitely didn't pay off for him, that's for sure. He might want to rethink that move in his strategy.
And now, Greed is the one with time to think, and you know, this man is a strategist. You can see the wheels turning.
Yeah, and Greed slowing it down, taking it to his pace.
It is his pace at this stage.
Oh!
We saw the speed at which Rage was flying around this ring with those shoulder blocks, the fury, unbridled, but now Greed is in control.
And you want to take Rage right down to the canvas here. You do not want a guy like this on his feet for sure. He's too explosive, he's too wild, it's too unpredictable wrestling a guy like
It
this.
is. Look at that. Shots to the stomach. Picking him up, not a smart move. The Rage overtaking him. And he's on the ground.
Well, the crowd getting behind Rage here. I mean, a big debut here at Conflict, and the crowd already loves this guy.
The emotion of Rage can often only get you so far, but when it elevates Rob Rage, it brings him to unparalleled levels here in pro wrestling.
Oh, it looks Greed setting up.
Whoa, I talk about unparalleled.
Big
Did you see the
elbow.
height? The height on that elbow? Have you seen a big man
Unbelievable.
jump like that? Not since the days of Abdullah the Butcher in his prime.
Took the wind right out of him, but wait a minute, a one-handed pin, a one-handed cover.
That's Greed's problem. He often tries to prove things, make statements, and is it a rookie mistake? Is it a matter of pride? Is it a matter of
Well, maybe it's a matter of pride. Whether it's a matter of pride or a rookie mistake, it didn't fare well too much for
choking
Greed.
the man? You know what? Not only is that a choke, that is a cravat, combining wrestling and rule bending.
Well,
in
what
an
else are you
excellent
going to do
strategy.
against a guy like Rage, but except take the wind away from him, get him down, and then go for a
As
cover?
much as I don't agree with it, it was smart. The strikes, but you can see those taped fists. He knows where to hit and how to make it hurt.
Oh yeah, this guy's from the streets, man. You think he hasn't been in a few fights before? Because this is basically what this is a fight.
Look at that. But
An
you know
all-out
what?
war.
Firing back with punches of his own is Rob
Whoa.
Rage. Picking him up closer this time, but no cigar.
And that's got to be, I'm sorry, Buck Anderson, dumb move on the part of Rage. Why, when you're in trouble, go try to pick a big man like that up?
Good things come in threes, and the third time he lifts him for that body slam, he might get even closer and slam the big man. Oh, look at that. He spun right into him, launched himself with a back elbow.
Wow, he's got to get on Rage right here and go for the cover.
But he's posing, he's jaw-jacking with the audience. Oh, wow. Wow. But he was still able to sneak in that massive senton drop.
Well, it's got to be over here. I mean, Rage isn't even moving.
1 and 2, and no, the shoulder shoots up. The emotion of Rage is powerful, and the willpower
Rage barely
that
got out of
flows
that.
through this warrior is unparalleled here
He
in
barely
Conflict.
got out of that, warrior or not. Like, he barely got out of that.
He did, and look, you can see the frustration in the eyes of Greed. He doesn't know what to do. Those are his big moves.
minute,
Usually he saves those up, but he threw them all at Rage.
Well, he's just got to punish him a bit more. I mean,
He's got to keep up the pressure, or that's going to happen, and that's going to happen, and that's going to happen. Those punches, wow, unbelievable.
and I told you can't get Rage to his feet. Look at this.
Whipping the man successfully this time. Oh, wow. Just grabbing the man. That wasn't technical wrestling. That was wrestling mixed with brawling.
And that
Again,
was
just
super close.
threw the man's skull at the mat. And he's frustrated. You can see it. You can see it in
Well,
Greed.
both
He's
men are frustrated. I mean, even Rage, he's got to mount some offense here. He's got to get something going. Got some
He
sort of
certainly
game plan.
does, and I think we can see what's coming from Greed. It's going to be a big Vader attack, body avalanche.
Oh! Is that enough?
Wow.
Is that enough to do it though?
He's got to keep it on him. You're going to win the match in the center of the ring, not leaning on the man in the corner, talking to the audience, Creed.
Setting him up again, though.
I don't think this was the wise move. Oh, the big boot to the jaw.
Catches a boot, but Greed's still on his
This
feet.
could be the opening again. He's got to change his game plan. He can't keep running at Greed like this. Rage knows running. He knows football. He knows tackles. And he knows illegal clotheslines, but not in wrestling, not in conflict.
Well, look at that. He's got Greed rocking and rolling center of the ring.
He's in control.
Is he gonna get
The
him here?
Rage-
Whoa!
Oh, there it is.
He gets it
I
for
knew
the body
it. The
slam.
third body slam successful, but not for a 3 count. Only 2.
This is a fair rap.
Rage,
Big body slam by
scoping
Rage,
it
and that
out.
was impressive.
Uh-oh, could this be, again, the football, the professional strategy coming into play here? I think I smell a spear.
Greed barely getting up. Greed's in big trouble.
Wow, if he turns around unprepared,
No,
it
no, no,
is
no, look at
over,
this.
but he sends the man off. He saw it coming. Greed saw a Samoan drop. A Samoan drop by Greed. Could it be enough? The weight crushing into the muscular chest
Wow.
of Greed. It wasn't enough. It
Wow.
wasn't enough. The power of both men. They're like two bulls just butting heads. It's unbelievable.
I mean, the clock is ticking here, though. I mean, could this go to a time limit, Buck?
It very well could at this stage, and both these men still showing us a show of strength and power. Unbelievable.
Greed sending Rage off.
Wow, a huge boot. If he had that order, but there's the
Catch him
spear.
with the
There's the spear. I've seen him finish men with that move. Oh, and if it wasn't for the ropes, he would have there. He was too close to the ropes.
Last second, Greed gets his foot up on the ropes. He knows where he is in that ring. Smart move on Rage.
When the rage overcomes the warrior, sometimes he loses track of his ring positioning, as seen there. But now he's feeling it. He's on the middle rope. It didn't work earlier.
Well, Greed
Couldn't
is
work this
on
time.
the other side of the ring. I mean, Rage isn't going to fly this far.
But look, walking backwards in the center. Oh, clothesline this time off the middle rope. He was looking for it earlier, and he hit it now, but it wasn't enough. Rage begging with the referee. Hopefully he doesn't take out his Rage in the ref, for that would be in disqualification.
What is he setting him up for here?
Could it be a pile driver? A power bomb? Could be anything.
He's setting him up. He's setting him up for, I believe.
Uh-oh.
I believe you're right. The pile driver, Buck.
No, but Greed will not let it happen. He knows, he can sense that coming. That's a dangerous move, and fighting out of it with all he's got left. And the last of his strength with a belly to back, clutching the arm, hooking the leg, and it's enough. John Greed beats the Rage Warrior.
Unbelievable, Buck.
Wow.
What an impressive victory for John Greed.
That was clearly an adrenaline-bursting desperation suplex.
Desperation. The man has outsmarted us every time he's come to conflict.
Very intelligent desperation, but I sense desperation nonetheless. And what a competitor.
What does a guy like Rage think of this? Big debut here at Conflict.
It's outrageous.
Big guy. And Rage gets the job done here at Conflict.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Wow. Rage claims that Greed got lucky there, and I tend to agree with him.
Well, he's going to be in the office of Conflict, that's for sure, talking to Mark Zoot. He's going to want a rematch for sure.
We saw the power of the spear earlier. If it wasn't for that rope, I don't think
Get
Greed
this guy away from me, Buck.
Tell him I want him again.
He just said he wants a rematch. We need to let Mark Zout
Why
know.
don't you go talk to him? I don't want
I'll tell Zout. Right now I'm out
You're
here.
a troublemaker around this company.
Right now is probably not the best time to talk to Ray.